All right, guys. So far, I've tightened 3 lugs so far with my fingers. Now the counting process that I attempted to try to get even tension at each lug, it didn't quite work out. I tried to get about see how many turns. I tried to get about 30 turns, but as finger tightening, but it didn't quite work for all 3 lugs that I've tuned so far. I've tightened so far, but it didn't quite work out like that. But a good indicator of having even tension for me personally is that what I would do is I would kind of once I would get through finger tightening each lug, and to ensure even tension, what I would do is I would try to feel on the top part of each lug, or I try to feel under here where I normally do the tightening process, the finger tightening process at each rod to see if one is looser than the other. If one is so I try to get it as tight as I can go with my fingers. If one is a little more looser than the other, then I try to do maybe a few like little quarter to half turns to get each one the same. And then what I do is I hit it each. I will hit it each lug that I've tightened to see if they sound the same or not, and see if they're. And then I want to try to ensure they're not wiggling, or one is looser than the other, or one is tighter than the other. I want to make sure that I do a little little gentle wiggle process. So far what I have here, I have. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so that was one. I'm gonna start. So they sound very similar, which is a good sign, and they don't wiggle. One is not looser than the other. So far, which is a good sign, and they all sound the same when I hit at each lug. Um, this is the process of trying to make sure you don't have the overtone. Make sure you're trying to get rid of the overtones. Now I'm going to work on the next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to get as tight as I can go.